Christmases of yore were very different than they are now. And by Christmases of yore, I mean way back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. We didn't have all the cool decorations like energy efficient LED Christmas lights or inflatable lawn decorations. We had the basics. We had those old energy eating C9 lights or C7 lights along the eaves of the roof line or around the whole house. We didn't have inflatable lawn decorations. We had plastic molded Santa Clauses, Mrs. Clauses, snowmen, candles, and reindeer. That's what we had. And then if you're crafty, you could make your own plywood decorations for your yard, like these guys did. Inside the Christmas tree, again, C9, C7 lights. That's what we had on there with little twinkly lights in there as well. The ornaments on the tree were usually just glass bulbs or like popcorn garland that we made at school or other school-made ornaments that we would put on there. Other people had styrofoam bulbs that were wrapped in like a silky, shiny string. And who could forget the candle-like lights that bubbled when they heated up? And the tinsel. Oh, there was so much tinsel. We were supposed to put it on like one strand at a time, but we were too lazy and we would just put it on in clumps. And then when you took it out to the curb or the dumpster when you were done, there was still tinsel on there because, again, we were too lazy to take it all off. So we wasted a lot of tinsel. And what was up with the Christmas tree skirts? Those were just like matted cotton glued together with Elmer's glue with glitter in there. Those were ugly. I like the ones that we have now. Today's Christmas tree skirts are much, much better. And the cheap decorations, like those tissue paper decorations that had like a picture of Santa Claus and then you'd unwrap his belly or something, or like the snowman decoration. Those didn't last very long. And then the ones you put in the windows, the decorations you put in the windows was just like thin, cheap cardboard. Remember those guys? It's like Santa Claus or reindeer, and it was double-sided, so you just like scotch tape it to the window. The coolest thing was the spray on snow. You'd spray it on there. You could spray designs or just make it look like snow drifted along the bottom of the window. The coolest decoration, I know you still have one in your house today because we do as well, the porcelain Christmas tree. Everyone's grandma had one, so we have one too because it reminds us of going to grandma's house for Christmas. And everybody's grandma had angel hair somewhere around the house for decorations during Christmas time. My grandmother uses it for snow underneath her little Santa sleigh and reindeer set that she has in the family room. Yeah, Christmases back then were very different. And I kind of miss those days. They were so much simpler and good times hanging out with the family.
We are Gen X.